excited. Feel these nipples.
Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Another Fallout game? Oh, who is excited? I'm excited. I think. Maybe? Could be. Well, let's talk about this new potential Fallout game. Here's what we know. Well, let's talk about what we know, and then let's talk about what people are speculating. We know that a couple days ago, Bethesda streamed like all day on Twitch, basically showing a bobblehead and the standby screen on the TV in the background. And then, on occasion, somebody would come by and do something interacting with the bobblehead or just walking through and, what have you. Um, it was interesting. It was kind of neat. There was a couple interesting spots where there was like Vault-Tec yellow and blue Dixie cups or solo cups actually, and there was some blue and yellow balloons. That's interesting. And then today we get ourselves a teaser, official teaser from Bethesda for Fallout 76. Well, if you haven't seen that, there'll be a link to it down below, so you can definitely check that out. I'm not even going to go through the entire thing. It's pretty cool. It's a bit exciting and all that kind of stuff. So what we know is Bethesda has put out a teaser for Fallout 76. At least that's the name that they've put on it, Fallout 76. The vault will be Vault 76 potentially. We see that in the trailer with a vault suit with a 76 on the back, so stands to reason that it would be Vault 76 and they're not just like throwing us a complete curveball. We know that there's an older style Pip-Boy in there. It's not the Pip-Boy version from Fallout 4. And we also know that the date for that's on the Pip-Boy, showing on the Pip-Boy, is about 25 years after the bombs fell. So it's like October 21st, 2102 or something like that. So we know that much. We know that there was some, interesting stuff in the trailer and all that kind of stuff. Those are things that we know. There's a lot that we don't know. There's a crap ton of speculation, all kinds of speculation. Um, Anybody that knows my channel, they know that I love building, and I can't imagine with as much success as Fallout's had, particularly with the building aspect. Really, the building aspect is, I would have to imagine, is what's keeping the game alive. I mean, there's still people, playing it for the first time and that kind of stuff, particularly younger kids and what have you. But the building aspect for those of us that started playing on release, or shortly after release, whatever, that are still playing, we're still playing because of the building aspect. I myself, I really enjoy, the questing and the running around and the killing and all that kind of stuff. But it's the building aspect that keeps me going with the game. Um, so if they do another Fallout and it hints in the trailer that, everybody is supposed to help get out there to kind of help get out there so they can, you know, help rebuild civilization and all that kind of stuff. So you'd think that there's some building, but we don't know if there's building, do we? We don't know anything about it. Um, there's speculation that there was some speculation that it was going to be Fallout 3 remastered. Well, the trailer kind of blew that out of the water, because that doesn't look like that's going to be the case at all. There was some speculation that, or there is some speculation that it's some sort of a online game, some sort of a RPG MMO. There's speculation that it's some sort of co-op type game. I've heard the name Rust thrown out there, and a couple other games like that. Um, Daisy or something. It shows how much I know about other games. But what I understand is Rust is pretty much a survival, post-apocalyptic survival PvP game. And I can tell you this much. If it's a PvP, Fallout based PvP game, it will be the first Fallout game I've ever not wanted to play. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully they don't do that. The idea of it being an MMO, yes, no, and maybe. I could probably get behind it. A lot of people think that'd be impossible to do, but I mean, you can make anything an MMO if you really wanted to. I myself, I would be really keen on some sort of a co-op type game. I think that would be pretty cool. Something along the lines of, say, State of Decay or something like that. I think that would be pretty cool. But doesn't matter what we're speculating on. Everything, all the speculation is completely rumor. Another thing that we do know is we will probably know more starting sometime around June 10th. That's when any kind of real information is going to come out about it, to include any kind of potential release date. For all we know, they're just jerking our chain. Seems something more appropriate for an April Fool's Day and not May 30th, but hey, who knows? Anyway, so like everybody else, I thought I'd better get out here and say my piece. Definitely not interested in any kind of a PvP game, not in the slightest. I would not play it. You couldn't talk me into it. I don't think I could enjoy it at all. But I could definitely get into a co-op game. I could probably be talked into without too much effort an MMO. It'd be interesting to see how they do it. It would definitely have to be done right, otherwise it's going to lose its interest in a hurry. But regardless, I guess we'll find out in, 10, 11 days. So, all right, with that, we'll talk to you all later. Bye.